Hello everyone, LP Gamer here, welcome back to Gamer Station, and welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. In this one, we're going to start afresh. Career mode just seems to be kicking me for six. It's just hard to get money. So what I'm going to do in this, hopefully, new sets of Let's Plays, I'm going to, well, we're going to be the LP Gamer. What we're going to do is going to do a science mode. In science mode, you must gather scientific data to research new technologies. Funds and reputation are disabled, and contracts are not available. Previously, classic career. So we're just going to do a classic career this time. I don't know if it's a wimpy way to start, but you know how to do things. But you know, I want to be able to bloody enjoy the game and not have to fucking worry about money. Money just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. So, first things first. Let's do something. So we've no science. So all we've got is the basic stuff. So what we'll do is start off with our new rocket. Yeah, I got it. Now, anything we can load? No. Okay. So first things first. Let's get the command module on. There we go. Nice new command module. And then what we'll do is slap a solid fuel on the bottom of it. Yep, that looks about right. And then I am going to put a wee parachute at the toppy, like that. And then a, whatever the fuck that is, what is it, an antenna? An antenna on the side, right about there. There we go. Short, simple, but effective. It's essentially what we need in order to get the first bit of science. Right, okay, so let's see. Let's go for a crew report. Crew report first. Yep, and we'll transmit that science off. Beep 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 beep. Done. Now, do I want it my walk right now? You know what? Yeah, we'll just go on the EVA. Come on, Jeb, let go. Oof, I know that would have hurt. So, let's get him to take a surface sample, recover the data. EVA report. Yep, keep that data. Take another surface. Oh, we can't. Right, cool. So we've got our first bit of science there. We'll cover the vessel. $17 there. Now, is that enough for the next jump here? We need 5, that's cool, so we'll take that. 12 left over, but we've not got enough for anything else, so... so what we're going to do is... Why is that still there? Cover that, please. Right, what we're going to do is get the first steps that we need in order to get into space flight, so we'll move that off. Seeing as money is not an issue, we can work with what we've got here, so definitely have a stacked decoupler, slap that underneath. Then what we need is some fuel tanks, so we'll take that, and do we get, oh, we've not got radial parachutes. Alright, well, that's no big whoop. We'll take 2 of these bad boys, put 1 there for double the science, so put that there, and we'll put that there. Obviously that kind of offsets the weight on the other side now, not too heavy. Actually, I'll move that over a touch. Just a bit there. I want it kind of central so it's not kind of blocking the door. I don't want the guy to get stuck. Fucking parachute thing looks stuck. Ah, damn it. You spend half your time tinkering with these. And a wee bit more down this way. Like so. Yeah, that was good. Almost. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Okay, so we've done all that. Now we just need to get the engine. So what we'll do is we'll slap on another one of them. And we'll put on one of these. Like that. And then, because it's all free money, it's not an issue. I'm going to try something new and improved. Let's angle that a little bit better. Hope that they stay there. And then what I'm going to do is fire on these. The other way. How'd you like that? Huh? How'd you like that? Space, here we come. Right, so let's check the group order. Yeah, they're all going to fire at once. Good. We'll call this, because it's our first real rocket, we'll call it the KSP Orbiter. Mark 1. Because I don't think it's ever going to get in orbit. But we'll find out. We'll save it and watch it. Okay, here we go. Haven't a clue what I'm going to be doing here, but I think I'm going to, I might take one sample, not sample. Actually, wait. Let me get my words here. Right, I'm going to use this first. I'm going to observe the mystery goo while we're on the deck. Keep the data. Does he have a crew report he can keep? Nope. And I'm going to reset that. I'm going to try and get it for each one of these areas that we go through. So yeah, let's fricking do this. And RT just to keep us kind of central. What's this? What the hell are these things? Radio, normal, prograde, retrograde, anti-normal. What the fuck? I don't know what these are. Stability insist. Oh, because they've all been experienced, they're all experienced astronauts. Oh yeah, I forgot to count down now. Yeah, we're gonna slight drift after. It's probably the rockets that's doing that though. Trouble is, I don't have any Separatrons, so I'm gonna be taking these empty tanks with us. Definitely some G's coming up here. Oh, that's good. And then what I'm going to do quickly is take this, observe. Yep, keep the data. Do a crew report. Keep the data. And we're just generally going to keep flying up. Maybe because our fuel's not going to get us there. We're not going to get all the way into orbit. But it's definitely something we can work on. Crew report. Observer mystery goo. Yep, keep that data. Crew report. No, cancel. And then we'll try and move over this way. Excuse me. Okay. So, whoa, we did actually reach. We reached the up into space here. I don't know what to do. Let's review the report. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Actually, no. Crew report. Yeah, we'll do another one. And we'll keep that data because it's worth more. And I'm going to take a stab here and I'm going to reset that data. And do it again while we're up here. Which gives us 10, we'll keep that. Decouple away from that. And then we're just generally going to float back down. Once the parachute's open. Those are the parts. Oh, that went there, it's way over there. Just falling down. There we go. I hope these things don't get destroyed or ripped off. I don't think we went high enough for them to rip off. Whatever that. I know there's a mod you can get for this where bits will start flopping off. Anything that doesn't have like a heat shield. You need to put a heat shield at the bottom of your shutaway bit. What are they called? Command modules. Still loads of room at all. Still ages to fall down. And then once we're on the deck, I'll probably take a sample of the ground here. Actually, we'll do a crew report and then a sample. We just get as much as we can, really. Still falling. Still falling. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. Right. Where is it? EVA. This light's shining on my screen here. Let go. Please let go. Thank you. EVA report. Good stuff. And take us off the sample. Good stuff. And then we'll just recover the vessel. So we should get loads of science for that, hopefully. Did we? Yeah, well, we got up to about 25, I suppose. If we go to this station here, is there anything we can recover? What is that? Yeah, let's recover that. Yep, should be some science in there. Yes, it was. Good stuff. Right, next up. Next up is going to be a refinement of our spaceship, but first we need little bits and bobs. Like the main thing being survivability. And I will take general rocketry, because I'm going to go for the big corner here. And we'll take these. We're going to go for a orbit this time round. So what we're going to do is get our rocket that we have now. Now we already know that this actual module can get us there. But what it does need to be is, we do need to kind of sort it out a little bit. So what we're going to do is, what am I going to do? I'm going to slap a little fuel tank on it. Actually no, ditch that. What the hell am I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to stack the coupler. I'll put one of them on. Then we'll grab one of these. And then what we want is one of these, like so. Then I need to go to my landing struts, because essentially this is going to be our lander for when we eventually get to the moon. First thing is stable flight, really. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it looks good. Right, so we've got that. Next up is, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly change the way that the communicatron, or the little antenna thing, works. And what I'm going to do is try and fit one in between here so I can get another science module in between that. Triple the science. And I'll move it to there. That's good. I think it'll make us heavy on one side, but jeez. Excuse me for a sec here. Oh. I'm a bit bumbled up today, could be a sign of a cold. Right, so now we've done that. Now what we want to do is, I think I already had a Sepatron somewhere. Yeah, I was on the bits and bobs, there they are. So we'll put that there. And that there. Now obviously that's slightly more heavier now. It's heavier, but it might do as like a kind of burst. But what I am going to do is put some mounted parachutes on it so that we can recover it. I don't think it really matters. Like, do you want to know something? No, I'm not going to even waste time to do that because we're not paying for money right now. But there should have been a Sepatron somewhere in there. Is it that one? Before that stage. Yes, it is. It's that one. So, psh, decouple, psh, decouple. Right, okay. Right, what else do we want? Okay, so we're heading for the orbit. I was going to say the moon, but I'm not ready for that one yet. We need a little bit more science first before we can even get there. What I'll put on is another. What the hell is the damn things? Oh, one of them. Stack the coupler. Slap that there. So it's 2 stages so far. We want a little bit more. What kind of engines we got? So it's max versus 200, 215, 50, 215. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 of them on. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll find out. Put that there. And then what I'm going to use is these, and I'll put 4 of these around about there. Over a bit. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we'll use these big mamas. If I can. See, I want to make sure that there's a lot more support down below. Is that on? Are they connected? If they are, it doesn't look like they are. So one way to find out, I suppose. So these rockets are then, what is the thrust on those? They're 315, so that should be enough to send us up at least. And then what I'll do is I'll cap them, just to make them a little bit more aerodynamic. And then, that'll be nice and nice. I'll give them some of these. they should be bouncing off it. No, that's the wrong stage. Where's that Sepatron? So make a new group. That will be these bad boys and it's 6. These bad boys and it's 6, please. There we go. So, and then I want to start that engine on that group. Actually, would you want to start it on that group? And then remove 7, so that's there. So we've got these ones firing off first, then it'll be the middle one once these guys are done, and we'll just see what happens from there. Is that everything I want to do? Yeah, that was pretty much what I want, maybe. So this is now the Orbiter Mark II. Save it. Right, here we go guys, let's go for it. Orbit awaits us, maybe. You might actually see me be able to get to orbit. You lucky devils, you. Or not. Right, RT. And shift up, and here we go. Oh, please God, here we go. So far, so good. Whoa, was that a drift? Oh, wait, there was a drift off to the right then. Still flying up, still pretty straight, but there's nothing real much you can do about keeping it straighter than this. I mean, I'm fighting with it to try and keep it almost centre here. I should be able to keep control out when I get onto my own stage, but for right now we're drifting away from the launch pad. And I should be one up. Ah, fuck. Abort. We don't have an abort sequence. Shit. Everything's not connecting. Okay, so we'll just quickly grab all this goo. Actually, you want to sort of revert, we'll revert the flight back to the... Something didn't work then. Revert, it must have been those Sepatrons, they're just not separating from the stack properly. I probably did not connect them correctly. Right, give me them. There should have been 4 of them. That's how they're supposed to go. But now they're too frickin' high. So can I get these? Yes. That's what we're looking for. Right. This will be the Mark 2.1. Save it. Launch it. Right, okay, let's try that one again quickly. Because that one was a bit of a shitter. I should have realised that one. You know, when I was looking at it, when I was placing in those, it looked wrong, but I just didn't twig. Right, so, back on the gas, RT, and launch. There we go. Now it's better. I keep forgetting to put wings on it to try and keep it steady. I'm fighting with it. I'm holding A and S just to try and bring it to where I need it. But I need to keep the orange band sort of to my south. I think that's the north heading. But these rockets just seem to want to drag the rocket off to one side, so it's heavy on one side probably. I'll be able to fix that in a second, but I think we might have lost some valuable height. Let's do this, and I will get rid of them. Hopefully I didn't hit our stack too much. Spin this back around, try and recover what we've lost here. Move this back around, almost tip it there, fight it so that it stays central, and then we'll move that back in line with itself, because I'm not ready to start drifting over to an angle just yet. Do you want to? And we'll take one of these, observe, Yep. Crew report. Yep. Still going up. Easy does it. Easy does it. So about maybe 25,000 feet. Meters. I keep saying feet. It's meters. 25,000 meters. I'll slightly drift over there to about this part here. I know there's proper ways of doing it, but this is just how I see me. I find it easier for me to do it this way. Now we'll drift over now. Level it out. About there. Sweep us around a bit. Bring us up. Keep it about the. It says 90 there. It's almost like a 45 degrees angle. Which is good. Then maybe once it reaches on this, when you press M, it brings up this screen. And then I'll wait until that's about 100 before I kind of start squaring myself into something that resembles an orbit. I mean, I could start going now, I suppose. Yeah, I will. What we'll do is we'll move ourselves down to about here. We've still got plenty more fuel actually. Should be able to do this, I think. Like that. And get rid of that part. Check the map. Okay, and fire. Looking good so far. I'll take the burn. Oh shit, wrong button. Just bring the burn off a bit. We don't need it full blast. You see that this band here is starting to float out a bit, which is good. What's it at now anyway? 81. It's going to be like a really shallow orbit. And then hopefully we should have enough fuel left in the tanks to bring us back down. I'm going to take a crew report. Actually, do you want to know something? I'm going to review the crew report, transmit it, get rid of it. Check our battery life. Let that power up a bit. Take a crew report here. Oh shit. There we go, there's our orbit. It's a bit eccentric. It's almost like an oval. I could fix that once I get round to there, but I've accomplished what I've set out for. What we'll do is we'll just quickly grab one of these mystery goos. Take a crew report, you know, he's not saying anything. But what we can do is go for an EVA. EVA report. Yep, good stuff. And we'll board them. There we go. Okay guys, so there we have it. Orbit. We can now see the next destination, hopefully in the coming episodes, which will be our first port of call, the Mun. I have reached there once. Like I say, I'm no expert when it comes to Kerbal space program, but when I have landed on there, it's you feel like you've physically got there yourself, and it's an incredible achievement for what I believe in, because it's hard. But yeah, that'll be for future episodes. But I'm going to put a cut in this one now, and as always, please like, comment or subscribe if you're enjoying this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye guys.